right, ready?
Now I am.
20 seconds on the clock. Come on, Jack, let's win this money. We asked 100 married women, if you didn't have a husband, what would you do with that extra time?
Sleep.
Fill in the blank. Tell me your blank.
Name.
How many hours a week do you spend shopping?
5.
Name something you might add to a meatloaf.
Meat.
Name an animal with a shell.
Snail.
We ask 100 married women, if you didn't have a husband, what would you do with that extra time? You said, sleep. Survey said.
Okay, all right.
Fill in the blank. Tell me your blank. You said, name. Survey said.
There we go, okay, all right.
How many hours a week do you spend shopping? You said 5. Survey said.
Okay, all right.
Name something you might add to a meatloaf. You said, obviously.
Gotta be.
Meat. Survey said.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Thanks for letting
Name
me.
an animal with a shell. You said snail. Survey said.
Okay, all right.
Miss Susie, you know, normally anybody else, if they had to get this many points, I would say something about it, but you've done it before. You have done it before.
I have.
Jack got 72 points. Okay. All you need is 128. You ready?
Ready.
All right, let's remind everybody of Jack's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. We asked 100 married women, if you didn't have a husband, what would you do with that extra time?
Go travel with my friends.
Fill in the blank. Tell me your blank.
Secrets.
How many hours a week do you spend shopping?
4.
Name something you might add to a meatloaf.
Ketchup.
Name an animal with a shell.
A turtle.
We need 128 for the money. We ask 100 married women, if you didn't have a husband, what would you do with that extra time? You said, travel with your friends. Survey said?
Yeah, okay.
This is unbelievable. The number one answer was read and study.
Oh, interesting.
What women?
Okay.
114. Fill in the blank. Tell me your blank. You said, tell me your secret. Survey said.
Okay.
Number one answer was tell me your name. How many hours a week do you spend shopping? You said 4. Survey said.
Okay, all right.
Number one answer was 1 hour.
Oh.
1 hour. We need 2 big ones. We need 83 points. Come on, let's go. Name something you might add to a meatloaf. You said ketchup. Survey said.
Okay, all right.
Onions. Onions was the number one answer. Name an animal with a shell. You said turtle. Survey said. Turtle and tortoise was the number one answer. She almost got there. $5 a point, $960. Well, they got a 4-day total, $41,830. And remember, the Cappadonas family will be coming back to play for a chance to win a Universal Orlando Resort Epic Prize